Coming to you live from the Mac Studio, it's Whitney High School Live, and I'm your host, Ben Espejo. Well, hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Whitney High School Live. With me today, I have a couple of members of National History Club, Keon and Albert. Hey guys.
Hello, Ben.
Hello.
So why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about what National History Club does?
So National History Club is a club on campus where we explore our passion for history outside of the classroom setting, and that we do that through things like National History Bee and Bowl.
The upcoming competition, National History Bee, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, National History Bowl is a trivia competition, kind of like Jeopardy. What you do is you get in teams, you answer trivia-based questions on different historical subject matter, different things that you would study in the classroom, and also sports, pop culture, art and music, pretty much the history of anything that could be related to the topic.
Now, it's called the National History Bee. Do you start immediately at the national level, or do you start on a lower scale?
Well, National History Bowl, our division is the Southern California division, which is LA and San Diego. So we compete with about 20 teams in a regional tournament, and then the highest seeded teams that qualify for those playoffs make the national competition, which is in Washington, D.C. this Saturday.
And for anyone who might be interested in getting involved with National History Club or participating in the National History Bowl, how could they do so?
You can contact me or Keon till the end of June, and then we want people who are really passionate about history, who are going to be active with it, and you don't necessarily need to know a lot, but you have to be ready to join a family of people who are just as passionate about the subject as you are.
Okay, well, thank you guys for coming on the show and talking about that. Now, before we go, we have another faculty video, this time featuring Miss Torres.
My name is Natalie Torres, and I'm here to talk about my twins, Avery and Dominic. I found out I was going to have twins. It was a school day at Whitney, and I got a phone call from my doctor, and I actually thought that I wasn't pregnant, but when I talked to him on the phone, he was like, well, I have some news for you. You're very pregnant, and we think it's probably twins. Avery and Dominic are similar in that they both love to read. They both love to play and run around, and they both love watching Pride and Prejudice, of all things. And then their personalities are very different as well. Avery is more my dramatic little girl. She yells and she screams, and in good ways. She gets excited and runs around and she laughs. And Dominic's a little bit more shy. He is a little bit slower to warm to strangers. We like to say that he's more like me and she's more like my husband. Probably my favorite memory was we went to Disneyland a few weeks back, and Avery saw Minnie, and she's very much into Minnie Mouse right now. And so she saw Minnie and she ran right up to her and she kissed her on the nose, and it was just a wonderful moment. I'm sure I will never forget. They'll just be the best of friends as they get older, and that they'll be able to count on each other even if my husband and I aren't around. In a lot of ways, I look at a lot of the students that I have, and I hope that they will end up like some of my students, most of my students, who are just really generally kind and respectful people that have their own dreams and are pursuing them.
Well, thank you, Ms. Torres. That's all for today. This has been Whitney High School Live. I'm Ben Espejo. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.